Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to kick off today's presentation on how to master your IELTS speaking score. Today's focus is on advanced pronunciation skills that can really make a difference. Over the next few slides, we'll explore key techniques and strategies to improve your pronunciation and elevate your speaking performance. Let's get started and make this a valuable session for your IELTS journey. Let's talk about consistency and its vital role in achieving higher scores. Consistency really is the bridge that connects a Band 7 to a Band 9. It's about maintaining steady quality in your language use throughout your exam. Now, an often overlooked but powerful tool is effective pronunciation. When your pronunciation is clear and accurate, it becomes a strategic advantage. It helps you communicate your ideas more clearly and confidently. Ultimately, pronunciation isn't just about sounding good. It's about unlocking higher band scores. By focusing on consistent, clear pronunciation, you're making a significant step toward reaching that top band. Vocal punctuation is all about how we use our voice to add meaning to what we're saying. It signals emphasis, clarification, or even emotion by changing our pitch with rising and falling tones. This helps the listener understand not just the words, but the intent behind them. Think of it as guiding your audience through your ideas, making sure they follow along easily. When you use strategic intonation, you can highlight key points or create pauses for emphasis, which keeps your message clear and engaging. This is a powerful tool in effective communication because it complements your words and adds a layer of meaning that words alone might not convey. So, incorporating vocal punctuation thoughtfully can really elevate your presentation and help your audience stay connected with your message. This inconsistency signals uncertainty to the examiner, and it can actually lower your score, even if your information is correct. It's important to maintain a steady and confident tone throughout your delivery. Overusing rising intonation can be problematic because it makes your factual statements sound like questions, which might lead the examiner to doubt your certainty. So, be mindful of your pitch. Use it to emphasize confidence rather than uncertainty. Remember, the key is clarity and assurance in your speech, which helps convey credibility and professionalism. A falling tone shows control and confidence. It signals the end of a response or a completed thought. When we use a falling tone, we are often expressing certainty. It helps convey that we are confident in what we're saying and that our message is clear. This tone is especially important in communication because it reassures our audience that we know what we're talking about. Throughout this presentation, you'll notice that using a falling tone at key moments will help emphasize important points and make your message more impactful. Remember, mastering this tone can really enhance your overall communication skills and help you appear more confident and credible. Key insight: contrastive stress makes your meaning more precise. Stressing the right word changes the entire nuance. For example, if I say, "Work is an important part of my life, but it isn't every part," the emphasis on different words can completely change what I'm conveying. Advanced speakers know this and intentionally vary the words they stress to highlight specific meanings. This technique, called contrastive stress, really highlights the meaning you want to emphasize. It helps your listener understand exactly what you mean by drawing attention to the most important words. Remember, where you place the stress can clarify or even alter your message entirely, so choose wisely. This is a powerful tool in making your communication more precise and impactful. Key insight: natural stress reflects deep language immersion. This level of automaticity is only developed through continual exposure and consistent practice. When we talk about natural stress, we're really referring to how language becomes second nature through immersion. It's not something you can just learn overnight. It requires persistent effort. The path involves students, especially those aiming for Band 9, adjusting their stress and intonation effortlessly. It's almost like these aspects of speech become part of their own language, integrated seamlessly. The goal here is mastering automaticity, making the correct stress and intonation second nature. This is what truly sets apart advanced speakers, their ability to speak fluently and naturally without thinking about these details. So remember, achieving this level of automaticity is the key to sounding more authentic and confident in your speaking. Let's take a closer look at how stressing the word "my" can really change the meaning and clarity of your speech. When you say, "in my opinion," you're emphasizing that this is your personal view, which helps make your message more precise and confident. It contrasts with other people's opinions and shows that you're expressing your own perspective clearly. Now, moving to the Band 9 correction, this involves properly stressing "in my opinion." Notice how the emphasis on "opin" helps make your statement sound natural and fluent, aligning with native speaker patterns. It's important to recognize common mistakes, especially when it comes to stressing the right words. Many learners tend to put the stress in the wrong place, which can confuse listeners or weaken your message. So, in correcting these common stress errors, I encourage you to practice highlighting the keywords that carry the main meaning. This not only improves your pronunciation, but also makes your speech more engaging and easier to understand. Remember, mastering stress is a crucial part of sounding natural and confident in your speaking. Keep practicing these patterns, and you'll see great improvements in your overall communication skills. Seeing your voice is as helpful as hearing it. It might sound a bit unusual, but when you actually visualize your voice, it becomes a powerful tool for self-awareness. Using sound editing software like Audacity, you can see the physical representation of your stress and intonation. This means you can observe the pitch, volume, and rhythm of your speech in real time. Visualizing your voice helps you identify patterns, like when you tend to speak too fast or raise your pitch under stress. And this visual feedback is incredibly useful for fixing habits. Instead of just guessing, you see exactly what's happening and can make adjustments. It's a great way to develop more control over your voice, which directly impacts your confidence and how you're perceived. So, by combining visual and auditory feedback, you're better equipped to improve your communication skills overall. This ties right into our bigger goal of mastering your voice to become a more effective and confident speaker. Now, let's talk about an *** key insight that can really elevate your delivery. Strategic highlighting creates a *** natural asterisk and engaging rhythm asterisk in your presentation. When you highlight correctly ***, it helps prevent a monotonous delivery that can lose your audience's interest. Remember, the *** rule is simple. Highlight * new information ***, but don't highlight * repeated info ***. This keeps your audience attentive and makes your points stand out. In part 2 ***, I want to emphasize that when you highlight new *** or important *** words or ideas, you should put * added stress on those. This way, you keep your examiner or audience engaged and focused on what's truly significant ***. So, in summary, *** strategic highlighting isn't just about making things stand out. It's about creating a *** flow that's dynamic and engaging and that guides your audience through your key messages smoothly. Now, let's talk about what really sets the highest-level speakers apart. The key insight here is that subtle meaning is what makes their communication stand out. It's not just what they say, but how they say it that matters. Pitch variation, for example, is a critical indicator of true fluency and control. When a speaker can naturally shift their pitch, it adds depth and authenticity to their speech. Think of subtle vocal shifts like brackets in writing. They help to clarify attitude, feelings, or emphasis without explicitly stating it. Band 9 speakers, in particular, use pitch and tone intentionally to convey attitude and emotions, which makes their speech much more dynamic and engaging. This ability to convey subtle meaning through tone is what really distinguishes top-level speakers from others. It's a nuanced skill that transforms simple words into expressive, meaningful communication. Our ultimate goal is to achieve Band 9 pronunciation, and to do that, we need to make these features a natural part of our language. This means integrating clear, accurate pronunciation into everything we say. Developing an ear for tone is also crucial. It helps us convey meaning and emotion effectively, making our communication more impactful. To do this, I recommend focusing on formal interviews and structured speech practice, as these environments closely mimic the professional tones we want to master. Remember, consistent practice is key. The more we practice deliberately and regularly, the more these skills will become second nature. Ultimately, persistent effort leads to success, and reaching that Band 9 pronunciation is entirely within our grasp if we stay committed.